Welcome to Everything Education with Dr. Roz, the podcast where we explore practical and creative strategies to enhance classroom experiences. I'm your host, Dr. Roz, and today we're diving into the art of classroom management, turning potential chaos into a harmonious learning environment. Episode 1, titled Managing Classroom Harmony, has 5 segments. Segment 1, setting the stage. Segment 2, creative engagement techniques. Segment 3, building relationships. Segment 4, technology integration. And segment 5, conflict resolution. So let's get started. Classroom management is a crucial skill for any educator, and it can be both an art and a science. Today, we're exploring some innovative strategies that go beyond the traditional methods. We'll be talking about techniques that not only maintain order, but also foster a positive and engaging classroom culture. Setting the stage. First up, let's talk about setting the stage for a well managed classroom. The environment plays a huge role in how students behave and interact. Here are some tips just to get you started. Classroom layout. Arrange desks in a way that promotes interaction and collaboration. Think about different configurations, such as U shapes, clusters, or stations, that can be easily adapted for various activities. Next, visual cues. Use colorful posters, charts, and signs that provide clear expectations and reminders about classroom rules and routines. Visual aids can be incredibly effective in reinforcing positive behavior. Next, personal touch. Add elements that reflect your personality and interests as well as those of your students. Creating a welcoming and relatable space can foster respect and a sense of community. Segment 2, creative engagement techniques. Now, let's dive into some creative engagement techniques that keep students focused and invested in their learning. Let's start with interactive warm ups. Start each class with an engaging warm up activity. This could be a quick game, a thought provoking question, or a fun fact that relates to the lesson. It gets students' brains working and set a positive tone for the day. Gamification. Turn lessons into interactive games. Use point systems, badges, or competitions, debates to motivate students. This approach can make learning fun and encourages active participation. And the final option under this segment, student choice. Give students some control over their learning. Let them choose topics for projects, select books for reading assignments, or decide on the format of an assessment. Choice boards can be an excellent option for this section. So, when students feel a sense of ownership, they're more likely to stay engaged. Now, segment 3, as I mentioned, was building relationships. Effective classroom management isn't just about rules and routines. It's also about building strong relationships with your students. Let's start with morning meetings. Start your day with a brief meeting where students can share their thoughts and feelings, especially after a long weekend or a holiday or a non student day. This practice helps build a supportive community and provides insights into your students' emotional states. Another thing that falls under building relationships, positive reinforcement. Focus on recognizing and rewarding positive behavior. Simple gestures like specific praise, stickers, stamps on their work, or a note home can go a long way in reinforcing good behavior. And finally, under building relationships, one on one time. Schedule regular check ins with your students or data chats. Use this time to discuss their progress academically and behaviorally. Address any concerns and build trust. When students feel valued and understood, they're more likely to cooperate and engage. Segment 4, technology integration. In today's digital age, integrating technology can also play a vital role in classroom management. First up, classroom apps. Utilize apps that help streamline classroom management tasks. Apps like Canvas, Class Dojo, Remind, and Google Classroom can enhance communication, track behavior, and organize assignments. Parents will feel like they have a grasp and understanding of what the expectations are, and students will have less questions. The next item up for discussion, digital portfolios. Encourage students to create digital portfolios where they can showcase their work and reflect on their learning journey. This promotes accountability and provides a sense of accomplishment. And finally, in this segment, interactive lessons. Use technology to create interactive lessons with tools like Kahoot, Quizzes, and Nearpod. These platforms make learning dynamic and engaging, which can help maintain student focus. Now we're on to the last segment, segment 5, conflict resolution. Let's talk about this. No classroom is without its challenges, but with the right approach, conflicts can be turned into learning opportunities. So, first up, peer mediation. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to train your students to be peer mediators who can help resolve conflicts among their classmates. This fosters a sense of responsibility and empowers students to handle disputes constructively. Also, consider restorative practices. Implement restorative circles where students can discuss conflicts and work together to find solutions. This approach emphasizes understanding and repairing relationships rather than punishment. And finally, in this segment, calming corners. Create a designated area in the classroom where students can go to cool off and reflect. Equip it with calming tools like stress balls and fidget spinners, coloring materials, mindfulness exercises, or brain exercises. These will help minimize the chaos of conflict arising in the classroom. And there you have it, innovative and practical classroom management strategies that can transform your teaching experience. Remember, the key to successful classroom management is for the learning environment to include collaboration, communication, consistency, and creativity for everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Everything Education with Dr. Roz. Again, I'm your host, Dr. Roz. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, share, and leave a review. If you have a specific question or topic you'd like us to address, please email us at drrozeducation, DRROZEDUCATION @gmail.com. Until next time, let's continue to transform education for everyone, everywhere.